Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the PAPW training facility, just a few short days away from the biggest event in company history, DieselMania 2. My guest at this time is none other than the man who will be in the main event that evening, the PAPW heavyweight champion, Richard Holliday. Richard, how are we doing?
I'm doing well.
Well, first and foremost, Richard, since the last time we spoke here, you've had quite the year. I mean, you've knocked off the likes of Bobby Ocean, Dave Cole, Slick Wagner Brown, amongst countless others. What can you attribute to that success?
You're right. I have had quite the year. A year that people can only really dream of in this business. And people always talk about these New England legends. Dave Cole, Bobby Ocean, Slick Wagner Brown. And every single time that they've gotten in the ring with me, what's happened? You already know the result. Yeah. I'm still the PAPW heavyweight champion. So it doesn't really matter if they're a New England legend, what they've done, who they've beaten. When they come across the most marketable man in wrestling, there's not much that they can do. Now, AR Fox, he's probably my biggest competition to date. I have no problem admitting that. But he's just like them. He's just another New England legend.
Well, speaking of your DieselMania opponent, AR Fox, there's been a lot of naysayers in the area who might be questioning whether you deserve that spotlight in such a big contest. What do you have to say to those naysayers?
Naysayers? Yeah. Who has possibly said anything about me getting this kind of spotlight? If anything, it should be AR Fox who should be gleaming with joy that he's getting any bit of credibility going one-on-one with me. Listen, I don't care what he's done in other promotions. I don't care what he's done throughout his entire career. Good for AR Fox, he's made a name for himself. He's made it in this business, right or wrong?
Right.
Now there's a big difference between people who have made it in this business and people who are tailor-made for this business. I am tailor-made for this business. AR Fox, I'm surprised he's gotten as far as he has.
Well, as we all know, AR Fox, he's one of the best this area has ever seen. Lucha Underground star, world acclaimed. Don't you think you might be taking things a little lightly here, Richard?
Do you know what the key word in that was? Lightly. Because AR Fox is a lightweight. And I'm gonna throw him around the ring just like he is. Now me, I'm 6'3", 237 pounds. That's part of what makes me so marketable. People want to come to the arena and they want to see somebody who is larger than life, somebody who is bigger than them, somebody who looks better than them. That's why they pay their money, RJ. Somebody like AR Fox, he looks like the average guy on the street. Put on some wrestling gear, now he's a star. That's not the way it works. That's not what makes somebody marketable.
Well, according to you, he may not look the part, but we all know that AR Fox can certainly play it very well. And once he starts getting on a roll and starts jumping off the top, Richard, there's really not much stopping him. So how do you plan to counteract that?
Wow, RJ, what a tantalizing question you just asked there. How am I going to stop him when he gets on a roll? He's not going to get on a roll. I'm very scientific when I get into the ring, RJ. That's why I've held this heavyweight championship for as long as I have. Listen, I always tell people, it's not the best wrestler who gets into the ring. It's the smartest. So if AR Fox wants to jump off the top rope and risk his life 16 times so he can get the crowd behind him, good. Go ahead. I'll be right there waiting, picking my spot, and knowing exactly when to calculate. You know, RJ, I'm a college-educated man. I have a degree. Does AR Fox have a degree? I highly, highly doubt it. Have you taken a look at him? There's not a chance he has a degree. But like I said, I do. That means I'm more intelligent than AR Fox. That means I'm smarter than AR Fox. And all the consumers who are there in the arena that night, they're gonna find out why I am the most intelligent man in wrestling.
Well, Richard, you may be the most intelligent man in wrestling, but as we know, AR Fox is a Connecticut native, and he's going to have about 500 of his closest friends and family there that night. If nothing else, it's going to be a hostile environment for you. How are you planning on handling that?
Wow. What are you saying, that AR is going to have the home court advantage? No. You see, all I heard from what you just said was that there's going to be a lot of consumers in the crowd that night. Good. All that means is that it's going to be more business for me. All that means is that I'm going to be able to market to new demographics, the type of demographics that AR Fox brings in, which is typically not the type of people that I associate with, but people that I can market to in general, you know? So I'm going to give those consumers something that AR Fox has never given them before. And that's somebody that they could actually look at as a role model, somebody that they could actually aspire to be like, and somebody that they don't have to just look at and say, that's just another guy. They're going to see the most marketable man in wrestling.
Okay, Richard. Well, on a personal level, there's something that I've always kind of wondered, and I'm sure a lot of the people have as well. What is it that actually makes Richard Holliday so marketable?
An elementary question. But to answer it for you, and I will, it's very simple. Can you name another wrestler in this industry who possesses all of the intangible qualities that I possess? At 6'3", 237 pounds, with a physique that is pretty much unmatched in the indies today. I also have a college degree with articulation skills and a vernacular that is just unquestioned to anybody else. Also, look at me. I'm clean cut, nice haircut, good looking guy. I'm the type of guy that a mother would want their daughter to date. I'm the type of guy that a father would want his son to be like. I'm the guy that is just marketable to every consumer out there. I don't come out with hard rock music, or I don't have a beard, and I don't have long hair, and I don't have tattoos because I have to pretend to be a wrestler. That's not what I do. I'm just me. And I think that's enough.
Well, we heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, from the champ himself, who will go one-on-one with AR Fox September 23rd, DieselMania, reminding you all, $10 for general admission, $20 or $30 with the autograph combo. We hope to see you all there.
In a city that never sleeps,